In this video, I'm going to do 4 examples for multiplying polynomials and just kind of mix the methods together here in this one video so that you can kind of see them side by side. So I'm going to start with this first example here, and I'm going to do what's called the distributive property. And the distributive property looks like this. You're going to take your first polynomial times 2a and then times -3. And so I write my 2a out in the front so that it's going to get multiplied by that polynomial. And then my -3 times my 4a plus 5. And so this polynomial is getting multiplied by your 2a and then also your -3. So now we just actually do the multiplying here. We'll have 2 times 4 are 8, and a times a, which is a squared. And then 2 times 5 will get us 10, and there's an a there. And now here, -3 times 4 is -12. That term has an a. And -3 times 5 is -15. No letters here for this one. And now if we combine our two middle terms that are alike, our answer is going to be 8a squared minus 2a and minus 15. So that's our distributive property. Or maybe you like the FOIL method. That was the second video that I did. So the first term times the first term would be 2x times x, which will get us 2x squared. And then our outside terms, which is a 2x times an 8, or 16x. Inside terms then, -2 times x. Well, I should have written it with a multiply dot. I didn't here, so -2 times x is -2x. And then our last term times our last term, -2 times 8, which will get us -16. And then again, if we combine our two middle terms together here that are the same because they have the same letter with the same power, our polynomial will then be 2x squared plus 14x and then minus 16. And then here's an example with the box method, so the third method that I showed. My first polynomial here is an x and a -4, so I'm going to make a 2-column box here because there were two terms. And then my other polynomial is a 5x and a +3, so two rows going across, so a 2 by 2 is going to get me 4 terms when I multiply. 5x times x is 5x squared. 5x times -4 is -20x. And now the bottom one here, 3 times x, and then 3 times -4. Now, not all the time, but most of the time, you're going to combine like terms that will end up being in your diagonal. And so this is going to end up being 5x squared. Now, if I combine these together, -20 plus 3 is -17x for the middle term, and then -12. And then, we have one more problem here, so it just kind of depends on which method you like. I actually really like the box method, so I'll do one more of the box. And I have a -4x and a 7 here, so 7x and -3 and a -4x plus 7. So if I multiply these together, I'm going to get -28x squared. Actually, nope, it is a negative. I second guessed myself there. Negative times a negative here is +12x. 7 times 7 is 49x here for this one. 7 times -3 is -21. And now if I combine the like terms that I have in the middle, I'll have -28x squared plus 49 plus 12 is going to get me 61x and then -21. And that would be my answer here for the last example. Pick the method that works best for you and stick with it.